Now, because we are doing a little bit of work in solving, we want to look at some of the rules for working with equations. Whenever you have an equation set up that is an expression with numbers and variables on either side of an equal sign, what you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other in order to maintain the equality between the two sides. So if you think about it as having a scale, and you start off by knowing that two things are equal. So let's say x equal to 4. If this begins with a balanced relationship, and you'll be told the beginning relationship, it has to remain in balance the whole time you're working with the equation. So if I add 3 to the one side, x plus 3, I have to add 3 to the other side in order to maintain the balance, because if I were just to add 3 to this side, it would drop it down because it would be more or heavier than the other side. So if we go here, if I start with x equal to 4, I can multiply one side by 2, but if I do that, I have to multiply the other side by 2 and get 2x is equal to 8. This is still the right equation. This is still in balance because 2 4s is 8. I can start with the balance x equal to 4. I can add 3 to both sides. So then x plus 3 will equal 7. I have x plus 3 on this side and I'll have 7 on that side, but they will be in balance. They will still be equal. I can start again with the balance x equals 4, and I can subtract 3 from both sides. So if I take 3 away from this side, I have to take 3 away from that side to maintain the balance, and x minus 3 would be 1. And finally, if we start with x equal to 4, I can divide both sides by the same number. If I do x divided by 2, then I have to do 4 divided by 2, and x divided by 2 is equal to 2, which makes sense because if x equals 4, half of x equals 2. That is still in balance.